I'm Huell Hower here on the next episode of California's Gold. And guess where we are? In the heart center of Kingsburg, California. You can tell because it's the home of the giant teapot. Right there. Now, isn't that a beauty? You know, I'll bet that one day there's going to be a giant man that comes and drinks out of that teapot. Well, here's a historic prison of Kingsburg, California. That's a pretty nice painting. Well, so anyways, we're here on a trip to find out about the towers of Hanoi. And, well, you see, we didn't really know that much about the towers of Hanoi. But we came to Kingsburg because there's some smart people here that might be able to tell us some stuff about the towers of Hanoi. Now, oh, look at this, Carl. It's a nice painting. You know, my grandma might have been able to paint something like that. Well, hey, look at here. We got some civilians right here we might be able to ask about the towers of Hanoi. Wow. Don't they look interesting? Well, hey, Louie, we got some Christmas lights in the middle of May. I'm Huell Hower from California's Gold. Now, I'm interviewing you nice civilians in Kingsburg about the towers of Hanoi. Now, I hear there's a legend about it. But you know anything about that, sir?
Yes. Legend has it that there are Eastern Buddhist monks guarding 3 towers on which sit 64 golden discs.
64 golden discs. Golden discs?
Golden. Pure gold.
Wow! That would take a lot of strength to lift those onto the next tower. 64 of them, that's a lot. Now, do you know who might have created the game of the Towers of Hanoi?
Oh, yes. Edward Lucas in 1883.
1883. Now, that's an old game. So that means that these monks must have been working on this for a while. How far do you think they might have gotten?
Approximately halfway.
Well, how many moves would you have to move to finish 64 rings?
A long time.
How many moves? Would it be like 100? Or maybe
A lot more.
200?
It's, let's just say,
wow! Oh man, wow! Can you believe that? Wow! Now, that is a lot of moves. So, these monks, have they finished? No, they can't finish yet. That's a lot of moves. What would happen if they finished the Towers of Hanoi?
The world would end.
Wow! The world would end, Carl. We'd not be able to do California's Gold anymore. Now, I see that you guys have some interesting things. You got a lemon meringue snake here.
No, definitely not. It's definitely not a lemon meringue snake.
And you've got a lantern and some Chinese clothes. Wow, those are some interesting shoes, Carl. Now, you got a bow and arrow with you.
Yes.
What are you hunting?
The dollar horse.
She's hunting the dollar horse, and I think she has caught it. Now, oh, she just shot the dollar horse. Now, this has been a very interesting day in Kingsburg, California, on Main Street. Right here, right across is a Swedish factory, or Swedish shop. Yeah, this is a very wonderful town. Now, Louie, let's go and find out some more stuff. And, oh, Stockholm Bakery. You know, I'm kind of hungry because I didn't get to eat at Classic Carl's. Let's go into some Casaro's Pizza. Wait. Oh, yeah. Perfect.
This is a lame show. Let's watch something else.
No.
Yes.
No.
What are you doing?
I'm laying back.
Just give me the remote.
No, take it from me.
All right, I will.
Yes. Yes. Okay. You have $5,000 in that case. The banker just offered you $1 million. Deal or no deal?
No deal.
Good.
No deal.
All right. It's me, the crocodile hunter. We're in the rainforest of South Africa. As you can see, bamboo. Might see a few pandas. But the reason we're here is we're looking for a poisonous snake. Very dangerous, very rare. It's called the lemon rain poisonous snake. It's very oh! We're very lucky to find this snake. See, I'm pretty. Yes, this is it. It has the yellow stripes and has the It's biting me at the moment. It's very deadly poison. It can kill you in 10 seconds. But this leaf cures it. That's the downfall of this part of the snake. It's called great camouflage. Beautiful camouflage, beautiful colors. But it always hides next to the only plant that you can be cured by the poison. Very beautiful snake.
Wait,
What?
it's a call from Motherboard. Let's go.
Mad Jackie and Ness, the Hanoi factory has been shut down because the towers have been moved to the wrong peg. If the towers are on the wrong peg, the factory doesn't get any power.
These must be the towers of Hanoi.
That must be the factory.
So what are we supposed to do?
I can't remember.
What did Motherboard say?
She said that the towers were wrong and so the power wasn't on.
So we must have to move those towers from there to there so it lines up with the factory and gives it power. How do we do that?
I think we have to move the pieces, but in a certain order.
Oh, I remembered. If you move, you have to move the small ones first. But if you move the bigger ones on top of the small ones, you have to restart. It won't work.
Is there a way we can do it so that way there's less moves?
How about we do it like this,
Yeah.
then this,
Here.
then can't put that one there or that one there.
Well,
So we must have to move this one from here to there.
That's the only way it would work.
yeah.
Now what do we do with that one?
We must have to move it over. And then
Well, we gotta get that one on the very bottom of that one.
so we must have to move these. So let's move this one over here.
Well, but then you can't put that one on top of it.
But you can put that one over here and then move this one to that one.
But wouldn't that make it more steps?
Stupid. This one goes on this one. And this one goes over here. We gotta move this one. This
Right
one.
here.
This one.
On that.
That one. That one.
So there's 3 rings, and we need to move this whole tower of rings to the 3rd ring, here. But we cannot put a bigger ring on top of a smaller ring, otherwise we have to start over and it won't work. To do that, our first move would have to be to move the smaller ring